Hey guys, hope you're doing well. Sorry for taking so long to post, but this has been a whirlwind of the past few weeks. I can't remember exactly where I left off, but I know I had said that I'd finally had a surgery booking. I think I had mentioned that it was for the 13th of January, but then it was canceled because of a flood at the St. Joe's. So given from there, surprisingly, I was given a call on the 21st of January saying that they had an opening for the 23rd for the surgery. So I was like, holy crap. I was expecting like middle, end of February. So anyways, so ended up being that I had my surgery. I went in on the 23rd after 2 days of having to have clear fluids. And this is the first day that I felt human again. So I was able to make a video. It was not so great because I had to stay in double the amount of time that was allotted because I had some complications, mainly just around basically, to put it bluntly, and hopefully not too vulgar for people, but my bowels wouldn't work. They just didn't start churning and wouldn't produce quote-unquote gas they needed. You'll find that when you go through anything to do with weight loss surgery, the production and emission and release of gas is extremely important, especially when they fill you with gas during the surgery and then it's stuck in you and you have to get it out. And so you become a burping machine, just to warn you. I know it's kind of taboo topic, but it happens. I mean, up until today, I think I said, excuse me, like 5,000 times a day. Sorry, I've got yucky mouth. It's been difficult. I'm healing pretty well, which is good. Finally able to roll a little bit when I'm sleeping because I'm not a back sleeper. I'm a side sleeper, so it's been really tiring. Ironically, I've been getting more tired the further out from surgery I'm getting. Because it would have been a week, a couple days ago now, and but they say that's typical because your body may be healing, but you're on very minimal calories. It takes you a while to consume things, and you have to consume it very slowly, or again you get the burps and eventually nausea, and you'll throw up if you go too fast. So I'm living off of these things, which I hate. Whoever designed them, no offense, but when you say the word chocolate, you should aim for it to be tasting like chocolate. Maybe after you haven't eaten in 2 or 3 weeks, it tastes like chocolate to some people. But wow, no. So I'm really happy eventually to be off of those. It would be awesome to be off those and to just get foods like protein through regular nutrition. So this past week and for the following week, I'm on a full fluids diet, which just basically means anything that's fluid. I can have a little bit of oatmeal and the protein shakes, the no sugar added popsicles, although they're not that easy to find, and the sugar-free Jello pop things. I forgot to freeze them lately. I'm going to try that and see if I can make them into a popsicle for myself because they don't necessarily taste very good, but I guess it's just, again, getting used to not having the need for that sugar component and the sweetness of it, because the no sugar added stuff like that just doesn't, again, I was 300 some pounds for a reason, so they don't taste the same. So, but I'm actually feeling pretty good today, which is, it's why I did this video, because I know, a lot of people usually do like videos every couple days, but I realized I'm not that type of a person to do that. I just like to give you updates and say hey, and that my support group that I have through Facebook. They've been awesome. When I've texted and said, I have to have a nap after just having a shower, it's ridiculous. But they said that's okay. It's normal. Like your body's adjusting. your whole entire body is going through a chemical reorganization, and that even though physically you may be healing, your body inside is not. Yeah, like it's going to take a long time, and it's going to take 2, 3, 4 months before I even start getting some regular energy back. So as long as I keep that in mind, then I won't get too depressed about it. So I also did something that I wasn't going to do, but I stepped on the scale today. I hadn't stepped on the scale since before surgery. And it does definitely show progress. It shows that I've lost about 10 pounds. But I'm not going to hold that to anything because, well, you're not eating. So once in 2 weeks' time, I'll be able to start eating soft solids. And ironically, I am getting so excited at the thought of having cottage cheese. Just like amazingly excited at the thought, which is pretty bad, or actually kind of funny. So I'm hoping I'll be able to stomach it, tolerate it. I'll be very disappointed if I can't. But I've looked through the diet changes, because 2 weeks of full fluids, then the next 3 weeks after that, it's progressive addition of soft foods over time. And I've got, like, I guess you could say, some people call it the foamies, but it's like just foaminess in the back of your mouth, like constant, and I finding just being very dry, even though I'm drinking a lot, in my opinion. I wake up with like the driest mouth. I swear my tongue is glued to the top of my mouth. I'm going to look up more on that to try and figure out how to help with that, because I've never been this dry in my life, and it's kind of freaky to me to be that dry. So, but anyway, overall things went well. Like I said, I was like a couple days extra in hospital. Had a lot of pain, a lot on morphine. I looked like I was having triplets. So when I woke up, I thought for a minute there that I may have had like a brain aneurysm and it skipped a few years and woke up having triplets. It was like I'm supposed to lose weight, not gain weight when you come out of surgery. So it was really odd. And I had some interesting roommates, let's put it that way. But overall, I'm doing okay. I've got the next 5 weeks off of work to just adjust and hopefully get enough energy to be able to go back and work okay. So, and yeah, so keeping myself quote unquote busy, reading books, doing some prep stuff for my wedding. I don't seem to be too energetic for all of it yet, but hopefully that will increase in time, and I'll get a lot of stuff done before I go back to work, so be less stress. So thank you so much for everybody, for your support. If you want to know anything specific about diet and things like that, what they've given us, just let me know. I can always talk about it on here or something like that. And you can also catch me on Facebook as well. Tanya Myatt, Tanya, last name Myatt. There is a few of us on there, but I'm from Ontario, St. Catharines. So if you want to ask any questions or anything like that, you can catch me there too. But anyways, I'm going to stop now because I'm going to go have a nap. Okay, I'll see you later. Bye.